Jabber, 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 jabber.
Okay, so I want to talk to you about my voice is scratchy. Ignore it. I want to talk to you about basically your first few days at college, like just to just because I am mostly for the class of 2014 who's gonna be scared, and I can tell you just for my first day a lot of things already. Okay, first off, if you're living on campus, go to every event they have the few days prior because why wouldn't you? They're awesome. They play music, you get free food, and just free stuff. I got a t-shirt for no reason, just because I showed up. And free stuff is good. Second off, if you're living on campus and your mom starts overhauling your room with stuff you need to take, it's fine because my mom did the same thing and I was like, there's no way this is gonna fit, and every single thing I brought, it fits. It's fine. And I have like our dorms are smaller than LSU, so you'll be fine. Next thing, if your bed has the ability to be able to be raised, do it because it gives you so much more space underneath. Like right now, my hamper for all my clothes is down there, and I actually have this little bin thing, and all my food is underneath my bed. That sounds weird, but yes, all my food is underneath my bed. This is one of the dumbest things that I think I have to say, but I'm gonna say it anyways because people won't do it. Actually go to class. Why wouldn't you go to class? I don't know. But actually go to class. Like, some of my professors are giving me a grade just for going to class, just for showing up. So basically I can't get an F in any of their classes if I actually go to class. Who would have thought? Bring these things called shimmers or something, it's something to put underneath furniture or something because nothing is level. Okay, all of their stuff that was already here, it's dumb and is unlevel, and so we had to put them underneath the legs of basically everything, like my desk that they had for me, my armoire that they had for me, and also my little, I guess you would call it a chest drawer thing, because as soon as we got here, we would put something in it and it would just, like, look. That's my drawer right now, because I don't have shimmers underneath of it, because I didn't have enough, because we use them on everything else, so you really do need them. Tell your mother. I have to print out, like, 20 million syllabi. It's not fun. They don't just give it to you anymore. You gotta print them out yourself. Sorry, I just think this is so cool. So when you go to registration, if you're living on campus and it looks like they have a whole bunch of lines and it's useless and you just want to pass it up, don't, because it's actually awesome. I got free hand sanitizer, I got free pins, and even, for real though, they gave me, sorry, I just sounded ghetto a little bit, sorry. Anyways, they gave me this like box of Tide detergent, and I'm so happy about it because yes, you have to wash your own clothes. Get a long Ethernet cord if you're required to have one, because mine is 25 feet long and it goes across the entire room because my roommate uses the one that's right by our desk and mine's all the way over there. Get a long Ethernet cord. Pray that you're not on the top floor of a building if you're living on campus, because I'm only on the second floor and I can tell you I hated it. I hated bringing stuff up the stairs, and I even cut my leg. I mean, you want to see it? I got proof. Look. Do you see that? It was bigger when it first happened, but still, it's still there. And just pray that you're not on the 4th floor because I would kill myself. Because even if you try to use elevators, everybody and their mom is already in the elevator, so there's no point in doing it. So just don't. You can't really choose that. Sucks for you. I just want to say, don't be cocky because you're a freshman again. Even though people don't question you about it, if they're not a freshman and you are and you say something, they're gonna say something to you. They don't hold back. It don't matter. But I'm not gonna be cocky. I'm a freshman. I know it. I suck. Blah 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 blah. Oh well. It's different from high school, especially if you went to my school. We wore uniforms, and to see everybody just like in plain clothes, it's like, oh, this is weird. This is what normal people look like, and it's just funny. And there's not as many people on campus as you think there is. Well, that's for me, for my situation. I'm on a smaller campus, but good luck to all y'all going to LSU or any main, campus, because I just got lucky. I got a small campus. You can't tell anybody apart though, and it's weird. It's like, are you a senior? You could be a freshman. You might just be that short. It's weird. It's funny, but you'll see. Another thing I want to say is utilize everything. You're paying for it, even if you don't use it. You're still paying for it. So why would you not use it? It makes no sense to me. Do it. And, I used to be, whenever I was back home, they used to say, be, generous to the environment and unplug all your stuff, before you leave, because if you're not using it, you're just wasting electricity. Excuse me, I'm paying you a bunch of money to live up in here, so I'm gonna suck all the life out this building as much as I can. Because I got this little Kodak thing that just flips pictures and whatever. I'm gonna leave it plugged up. I'm gonna leave it turned on. I don't care what anybody says. Did I sound mean? I'm sorry. So, I just got out of math class, and half of it's online, and I know I'm gonna hate it. But they have a thing called Math Lab. You just go in and you have to have, it says 3 hours of math lab. Everybody freaks out about that, but it's not that bad. Literally, our teacher sat there and told us, hey, you could pull up math lab and sit there and do something else. My teacher told me that. Like, aren't you supposed to encourage us to do work? And he was like, no, just come in here and do it. You'll make an A. And I'm like, alright, dude. That's fine with me, My only other advice would really to be, don't be scared. It's not as bad. Like this morning, I was excited and I was scared because I wasn't scared, if that makes sense. And I liked it. Don't worry about the big classes, because if you get a good professor, you'll be fine. And, you can always use Rate My Professor. I didn't use it because whenever we scheduled, they didn't let us. I was just hoping that I got good professors, so we'll see how that goes this semester. This video is really just made because I know that the class of 2014, everywhere is getting ready and they're filling out applications and everything. Just make sure, whenever you check out campus, be sure it's where you want to go, because for me personally, I was so used to high school and how small the setting was. That's why I picked a smaller school. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying I was in your position a few months ago, so I'm just trying to help you out. If you don't care, then why are you watching this? Alright, but that's it. I'm about to go change. I have nothing else to say to you guys, but good luck. Class of 2014, keep your grades up, and they'll pay for half of your college stuff, so do good, don't psych off. Take the hard route because it pays off. Everything I learned in AP courses is going on now. It really is. And even if you don't get credit for those courses, still do it because you'll still know the rigor of the courses. And I already know because obviously I've already had classes at college and you haven't. So listen to me. Love you guys.